Welcome back to the final round. Well, the big driver in the market continues to be stimulus talks as investors chase headlines coming out of D.C. Now, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi saying today that we won't get a standalone airline deal without a broader, more comprehensive relief deal. We have Jess Smith in Washington with the latest on the talks for us. Jess.
Yeah, Shauna, in just the past few minutes, we heard from Speaker Pelosi's spokesperson who says that the speaker spoke with Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin for about 40 minutes this afternoon. And the focus of that conversation was whether or not a comprehensive deal is imminent. The secretary said that it's clear the president is interested in reaching such an agreement. But Speaker Pelosi pointed out, according to this tweet, that the White House communications director contradicted that assertion during their call. Now, to give you some background here, there had been hope for at least a partial deal, a standalone relief bill for the airlines, but Speaker Pelosi, as you mentioned, kind of shut that idea down earlier today, saying there had to be that bigger, more comprehensive bill as well. The two may be separate, but the airlines can't happen without the bigger deal. A White House spokesperson then said later that they'd like to see a skinny bill with more stimulus checks and extension of PPP and the help for airlines. Pelosi has said she does not want to see a skinny bill. She says the White House needs to take this more seriously and put measures in place for testing and for tracing and other things that will stop the spread of the virus. Here's Speaker Pelosi earlier this morning.
If there's one thing that has to be in this bill that he has never made as a priority, it's crushing the virus instead of the denial, delay, distortion, lack of reality that the president has all along brought to this.
That did not sound very promising, but we will see what happens in the days ahead. Speaker Pelosi again said today that Democrats are at the table. They want to continue these talks, but we'll have to see if they can work through these big differences that still remain. Shauna.
Certainly will see. And of course, this is a story that we will continue to watch here tomorrow and throughout the weekend. Jess Smith, thanks as always for breaking down the latest for us.